Hey guys, this is Michael with Mealey Marine, and today I'm really excited to be rigging out this Xpress H20. This is Nate's boat. He's a huge follower of the channel. He's been following us for years, a big supporter of Mealey Marine, and I'm super grateful to have customers like him bring us his beautiful new H20. And he brought me a boatload of parts, legitimately a boatload, a load on a boatload. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go over all the parts. The only thing Nate could have done better, but Nate got a deal, so I don't blame Nate. So he could have bought the parts from Mealey Marine. If you need your parts, go to mealeymarine.com for all your part needs. I don't think people realize we sell everything. Garmin, Lowrance, Humminbird, Minn Kota, everybody else. Everybody. We sell everything. We sell everything. We can get it for you, and we can usually get it the next day. So anyways, let's hop up into it. He brought me a ton of stuff. We got power poles going on the back, one pumps going on the back. It's going to be super cool. Back there in the back as well, we're going to be removing a charger, moving some batteries around, installing a new lithium battery. We got two HDS 12 Pros going up there on the console on a BBT mount. It's a high quality mount. Also, we are retailers of BBT, and we got a BBT mount going up here with an HDS 12 and the new Explorer 12. Super duper cool. And you might be asking yourself, where's the trolling motor? We ain't got one yet. He's waiting for the new Lowrance to come out, and he's going to be doing this in stages, which is super cool. I think that's a very smart idea. You know, he wants to get going on his boat. He's been talking to me about this boat for about 2 years now. So just helping him kind of make some decisions, and he's came up with this beautiful, beautiful boat. I love the gray with the red. It looks super clean. And if you're calling me, I'm sorry. We're in the middle of a YouTube video. So yeah, what we're gonna do, we just got approval from Nate to get this boat all rigged out. And we are going to start by getting panels taken off. And Christian is going to do what Christian does best. He's gonna get in the mole mode. The mole, like the little rodents that dig in the ground. And he's gonna go and he's going to weasel his way through the boat and get all the wiring ran for us. Transducer wires, 8-gauge wire for all the electronics, network cables if we got them. I don't think we do, but if we do, he's gonna run them. And we're gonna get everything ready so that after this is Labor Day weekend, after Labor Day weekend, we can come in, hit it strong, get this thing knocked out, because since we got most of the parts, we can get this turned around quick, which when we get turned around quick means I gotta make some money. So that's the plan. We're about to eat some lunch. Christian did not want to make a bet with me on whether he was late or not today. Anyways, that's it. We're super busy. We'll come back after lunch. Alrighty guys, so I know I told you we checked back later that day. That was last Friday. It is now the following Friday, and we got 4 solid days of work done. We had Labor Day weekend, so we only worked 4 days. And it took a very long time. There's something about aluminum boats that makes rigging more difficult than you would on a glass boat, whether it be like on trackers. They just don't have any room for you to run stuff. In this boat, we just had a particular problem in the back trying to get the wiring ran. That's what took so long last Friday, is just getting the wire ran from the back of the boat to the console. Took, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours, would you say? Yeah, so Christian does this pretty much every day of the week. This is what Christian does for a living, is run wires, run transducers. That's all he does all day pretty much. And if it takes him 3 hours, trust me, it's going to take you a long time. We have every kind of snake you could think of. So yeah, that's what took so long. This was a really long time, but now we're all done. We'll go ahead, we'll start going through. We'll just start up here. Nate brought me all his parts, and I'm really excited that we had the opportunity to work on this. He's a big fan of the channel, and which is super duper cool. So he brought us a BBT mount, which I love. I love the BBT gimbals. We sell those on the site. He has an Explorer 12 up here, an HDS Pro 12 down at the bottom. As you know, you probably noticed, there's no trolling motor. Nate doesn't need a trolling motor. That's how good he is at fishing. Just kidding. He wants to get the new Lowrance that's coming out, so he's just biding his time, which I think is a very smart idea. He knows it's coming out. He knows what he wants. So he's just waiting on it. Up here we got another BBT mount. with the gimbals, 2 HDS 12s, something that he went for, which is, I think, if you have a Yamaha, it's worth the $300 and some odd after labor to hook up his motor to the graph. It's just through NEMA. It turned out really nice, super simple. We got that done, and it's clean, very clean. Moving on to the back, we got the big 10-foot poles. I'm not going to hold it against Nate because he decided not to go with a Mealey Marine anchor light. If you want one, use Grumpy 10, get 10% off your anchor light. But the reason why is because he has some kind of socks coming, and he ordered them without the anchor light attached, like without the anchor light. So he decided not to go that way. We have the Hydrilla Gear, I believe is the brand, pivot arms, which are very nice. I would deploy them, but I smoked my finger in a drawer yesterday in the cabinet. And you can ask Christian, those drawers are very heavy. And when I told my wife this last night, she's like, because I told her, I was like, I squished my finger and it hurts really, really bad. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, what'd you do? I said, I shut it in a drawer. She's like, you shut it in a drawer. I was like, it ain't one of these drawers here at the house. All right, so be careful. Watch where your fingers go. So back here, this is the thing with aluminum boats, is just they don't really care about the wiring, so it's all just kind of thrown in here. We tried very hard to make this as clean as possible. But right here, well, back there in the back you can't really see it, is the power pole pump. We got his electronics battery. We got his cranking battery right here. We have 2 switches. Right here, we got a black switch and we got a red switch. And the black switch is for his boat, and the red switch is for his graphs. His red switch is a 3-position switch. So if his lithium battery dies, he can run his graphs off his 12-volt cranking battery. So that's really it, which is disappointing. How long did that take me? How long is this video? 4 minutes. It took me 4 minutes to talk about 4 days worth of work. A lot of wiring. There's a lot of wiring we ran dedicated. 8 gauge to the console in the bow, 10 gauge to the compartment. That's all for future expansion. A lot of work done back here making that look clean. And yeah, I think it turned out really good. I would give Nate the boat a 10 out of 10 because he brought it here to Mealey Marine. So guys, if you're in the Houston area or the Louisiana area, or even in Wisconsin, and you want your boat rigged, bring on down to Mealey Marine here in Houston, Texas. We do pretty much everything. We just hung a Yamaha 250 show, brand new, over there, where Kyler is. Man, that thing is good looking. That was that blown motor from a couple weeks ago. We were replacing fuel pumps. We do pretty much everything. So if you guys need some work done, really appreciate your business, and check back next time. We will most likely talk about the Mayak that's outside that we just got done rigging. So until next time, guys, see you later. Bye.